Learn how to use nouns, quantifiers, and articles correctly. Expand your vocabulary by learning lexical sets or related to people and places, adjectives describing people and places, words easily confused. Finally, learn how to write, email, acquire. So we will revise all these aspects in this lesson. So we will start with the grammar. First rule we have present simple and present progressive. Let's go to present simple. As you know that present simple is one of the most or famous or common tenses that we use when we talk about facts, truth, daily life, daily routine. Okay, I work, do you work, they don't work. These are the sentence when you want to make affirmative, negative, or question. Okay, if we change the subject from I to he, it will be he works, she works, or he sleeps, she sleeps. Does she sleep? Does he sleep? Does it sleep? It doesn't sleep. If you are talking about a cat or any animal, it doesn't sleep. Okay, again, I, we, they, you work. He, she, it works or sleeps. The helping verb to make a question with I, they, we, you is do, while it is does with he, she, it. Okay, what is the uses? Why do we use present simple? Again, to describe permanent situation. Tina lives in London, for example. To describe repeated habits or action. He wakes up at 7:30 every morning. To talk about general truth like water boils at 100 centigrade. Or to talk about future action related to timetables and programs like our plane leaves at 10 tomorrow. To refer to plot of a book. The wolf lives deep in the forest. In sport commentaries like Jefferson shoots and he scores. Finally, in exclamatory sentences with her and there. Here comes Uncle Harry. Okay? There is something we call time expression. Time expression helps you a lot to decide what tense is this sentence. Is it present simple? Is it present progressive? Is it past? Number one, add verbs of frequency like always, usually, often, sometimes, occasionally, never. And you have to know that they are usually be after the main verb, before the main verb, like Richard never, Ali often, Hind usually comes to work late. What if it is a verb to be like is or am? So you will put the adverb of a frequency after the helping verb of verb be, like he is often, he is always, he is seldom, within away at the weekend. Okay. Every day, you have to be careful with the other time expression like every day, every week, every year, in the morning, in the spring, autumn, at the weekend, once, twice, 3 times. Also with days like on Mondays, on Monday morning, on morning. Okay. Let's go for the second tense, which is present progressive. Try to make a sentence in this tense, like I am working. Here the subject is I, and I need verb to be am. I am working. She is working. They are working. Okay, are you working? When you want to make a question, you will start with the helping verb are, then the subject you, then the verb with ing. Are you working? They aren't working. They aren't working. Let's go to he, she, it. What is the verb to be? Is. He is sleeping. She is sleeping. It is sleeping. To make it negative, you will just add not. She is not, he is not, it is not. To make it a question, you will change the order of the sentence. So it will be is she, is he, is it, then the verb with ing. Okay, when do we use present progressive? Number one, to describe actions happening now, right now, like now. I am talking, you are listening. Or to describe temporary situation, like you are learning online, for example, or you are learning through channels, or you are learning through or by using, let's say, virtual schools. To talk about annoying action which happen repeatedly, like with adverb of frequency, like always, or etc. You are always interrupting me. Something happening repeated and repeated time, many times. You are always interrupting me. You are repeating the same action. To describe situations which are changing or developing around the present time. It is not now, but it is around now. Like air pollution is increasing in our city. Air pollution is increasing. It's something changing and developing. To talk about future arrangements, planning, like I am visiting some friends at the weekend. By the way, we can say at the weekend, on the weekend, just British and American. Okay, are there any time expressions can help me to decide if the sentence is a present simple or present progressive? Yes, for sure. Time expression for present progressive is now, at present, at the moment, today, this day, this week, this year, this summer, for example, next, tonight, tomorrow. Okay, now I think it's easy for you and clear, but I want you to concentrate something. We have something we call stative verb. What do we mean by stative verb? It means this verb cannot be in a progressive sentence, cannot be in a progressive. We cannot add ing and deal with it as it is if they are progressive. For example, verb of the senses. We have 5 senses, do you know? Feel, hear, smell, taste, notice, see. I know that you know that for sure. So these senses, you cannot make them progressive. I cannot say I am seeing you. I see you, that's it. I am, let's say, I am hearing you now. I hear you, that's it. Verb of emotions, emotions like, love, hate, dislike, want, need, fear, admire. Verb of perceptions and opinion. Opinion, when you want to tell your opinion, like know, agree, think when it is believe. I believe in Allah, for example. So think in this tense, in this meaning, cannot be progressive at all. You cannot see believing. Believe, understand, remember, forget, hope, expect. Okay? Verb of ownership, ownership, belonging, like belongs, when you are talking about something belong to you. Have, possess, belong, own. Other verb which describe permanent statement like be, cost, seem, appear, weigh, consist. Okay. And we want you to know something, that certain verbs, stative verb, can be used in a progressive tenses when they express action rather than state status. So, for example, think. If it means believe, it's a stative verb and you cannot add ing. But if it means consider, like I am thinking of buying a car, here it means I'm considering buying a car, a new car. So here you can add ing. Also see. Sometimes see doesn't mean I will use my eye to do something. No, it means meet or visit. Here you can add ing. She is seeing her sister tonight. Have. Sometimes have with a drink or food means you will eat or you will drink. Like she is having lunch. It means she is eating. So having here can come with ing and can be progressive. Or she is having a cup of tea. It means she is drinking tea. Taste. Taste when you try food. Try it. Try the food. I'm just tasting the food. So here it can be progressive. Feel when it means touch, not the sense touch, real touch. So John is feeling the packet in order to find out what's inside. He is touching it, feeling, try to feeling what is inside. Okay? So these are the present simple, present progressive, and what is the difference between both of them. Okay. You have another grammar here, which is noun and quantifiers. As we know that nouns are two kinds, countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns, it means you can count them, you can make them singular and plural, like book, book. You can say a book, or you can say the box, one book or 100 books. Okay, so we will not go so deep in this because it's already covered for many times. Please go back to page 88 and you will find a full explanation for the nouns, countable nouns. Okay, but I want you to know something, that sometime let's say the following nouns are always in plural, like what? People. There is no singular from people. Clothes, goods, police. Police are plural. Remember this, okay? And some words like glasses, trousers, jeans, sunglasses, scissors, okay? These are plural all the time. Glasses are, police are, clothes are. And we have uncountable nouns. What do we mean by countable nouns? Why do we use them? We use them only with singular verb form, and we cannot use a or an or even number with them. I cannot say I drink one water or I drink a water, because water is uncountable. Okay? Let's look at this table. It will make it easier for you. Food like meat, sugar, cheese, butter, chicken, chocolate, uncountable. There is no singular from them. Liquids like milk, water, coffee, juice. Materials like wool, gold, paper. Abstract nouns like love, hate, help, freedom, time, information, traffic. Natural phenomena, weather, light, rain, snow. Remember, these are uncountable nouns, cannot be singular. Okay? Some, where are we? Natural phenomena. Some concrete nouns like baggage, furniture, money, luggage. Okay? Okay, quantifiers, you have to know that we use some, any, no with uncountable and plural countable noun. Okay, and we use them with affirmative sentences and also with a question when we mean offer something, like offer or ask, would you please help me, or would you like some chips? Here I'm offering. Could I have some coffee? Here I am asking. Okay. You have also any with uncountable or plural countable nouns, like is there any orange juice? It comes just with question and negative, not statements, not affirmative statement. There are not any chips. Any chips. Also we have no. And no means not any, but it comes in affirmative sentence to give a negative meaning. There is no cheese in the fridge means there is not any cheese in the fridge. We have also many, much, a lot. Many and plenty of, plenty of. Many comes with the plural countable nouns. Much with uncountable. I will say, I did not see many people. Okay? But with much, I will say, I did not manage to learn much information. Much information. We have a lot, lots, and plenty, and we always used with of when they are followed by a noun. Like they are used with plural nouns and plural verbs. Look at this sentence. There were a lot of people at the lecture. There were a lot of people at the lecture. Comes when uncountable nouns and singular verbs like have some more food. Have some more food. Okay. At the end of the unit, there was a writing task, and as you know, in the final exam, you will be asked to write 2 writing tasks. One of them is guided with 7 marks, and the other is free and with it's I think 5 marks only. So in this unit, you learn how to write an email. Please go to your writing task, or you can go for page 96, yes, 96, okay? And you will have an email based on prompts. An email based on prompts. Here he wants you to remember, just revise, refresh your information. Don't forget that at the top left, we will write the greetings on the left-hand side of the page. Like dear, here, dear Eric. After we write dear Eric, you know that you will start with capital D and capital for names, comma. Don't forget the comma. Then you will write what do you want from this email in 2 or 3 paragraphs, and don't forget to write in blocked paragraphs, leaving a blank, like here, blank between the paragraphs. Okay? Leave a blank line in between the paragraphs. You will end the email with your signature. You will sign. First, you will write something like hope to see you, bye for now, okay, such sentences, and write your name or your full name as it is appropriate, okay. Again, at the end of the email, left hand, okay, left hand, on the left hand side of the page. By this, we come to the end of this lesson. Thank you for listening, and again, be safe, take care, stay at home. See you next lesson.